Chelsea versus Aston Villa. Wow. You know, like I came to the view center around 12 to get a seat because there. I mean, if you don't get a seat, you will stand, and I hate standing. I hate standing in the view center. I hate standing. So if you don't get a seat early, I sat from 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. I was sitting for 8 hours. I was I saw the game. I saw the game between Chelsea and Aston Villa, but Chelsea survived in that game, especially in the first half. Edward Mendy, the guy is a good. He's a good goalkeeper. Jokes aside, though, Edward Mendy is a good goalkeeper. I mean, he made like 5 saves in that match. In fact, he deserves an applause to Edward Mendy. Yeah. The guy is a quality goalkeeper. When after Lukaku scored that goal, I mean, but I'll still get on about Lukaku. After Lukaku scored that goal, he was like demon. Aston Villa took charge of that game in the first half. They were peppering Chelsea with shots. Danny Ings, Oli Watkins, McGinn. The guy was saving, and that Chelsea's defense was all over the place. Maybe it's because Kante and Jorginho was not playing. So that guy is an ass. You can't tell me anything. If you are playing in the Champions League, you shouldn't be struggling in any league. If you're a professional footballer who has played more than 5 seasons of Champions League, he's not supposed to be struggling. That guy had a nightmare to the point that even Toko had to like take him off at halftime. Salut guys. The guy was horrible to watch. The guy was horrible to watch. Man, the guy was horrible to watch. I mean, and he was, persecuting Chelsea fans. I'm telling you, it was like he was playing against Chelsea. Can't pass, can't tackle, ball watching. Everything he turns to nonsense. I told Chelsea fans, there is a reason why Diego Simeone had to like let him go on loan. There's a reason why. Maybe that's the reason. And I'm surprised if next summer ATM will just sell the guy, because what I saw, he has regressed, man. He has regressed badly. The guy has regressed. But anyway, so no guys, even Kai Havertz had a better performance or debut, even though that one was trying to kill the last man with his crossfield passes. But so Nunez was the worst, man. He was the worst. Lukaku, I mean, the guy is playing like prime RVP right now. Lukaku is playing like prime RVP. 2 good goals. 2 really good goals. And Chelsea doesn't feed him enough. Chelsea needs to feed him more. 2 good goals by Romelu Lukaku. 2 brilliant goals. The second one was the best. I told Chelsea fans, this is not the Lukaku of Man U. The guy is now a top striker. And I'll keep telling Chelsea fans, this guy, he will win the Golden Boot this season. Feed Lukaku. Feed me more. Feed Lukaku. Feed him. He will score. The guy he's a little striker now. I mean, the guy don't mature. As a Lukaku, here go. Oh, here go. Oh, here go. Oh, here go. The guy is ripe right now. 2 good goals. A round of applause for Lukaku. No. A round of applause for Lukaku, man. A round of applause for the guy. Yeah. Yeah. Another one, self. Another one. So I told Chelsea fans the guy will score goals this season. Lukaku will score goals for fun this season. Feed Lukaku and he will score. Anyway, I went home in the 72 minutes because my buttocks was paining me. After the long hours of sitting, I was tired. I just went home, So I didn't get to see the third goal by Lukaku. But the guy is a good striker. The guy is good. The guy is really, 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 really good. And I continue saying it. If you have a good striker, keep him close. If you have a good coach, keep him closer. Very good performance again by Lukaku. What about Liverpool, Leeds? I mean, that game was an easy game for Liverpool. That game was too easy for Liverpool. Liverpool, I mean, Leeds United are the best, worst team in the EPL. 1 week, they're playing champion football. Another week, my God, even my street ballers can beat them. Awful to watch. Awful to watch. Liverpool just pinging the ball. It was easy for Liverpool. It was too easy for Liverpool. And the worst thing is that the worst thing is that Liverpool, they don't have the bench to compete for the title. They don't have the bench to compete for the title. I'll continue saying it. They don't have the bench to compete for the title. I mean, they have the first 11. Their first 11 is very, very strong. Very, very strong. But they don't have the bench to compete for that title. And I feel like they need bench. And in January, yes, I forgot. Yes. In January, Sadio Mane, Salah. Do they have any other African players? They will go to AFCON. Liverpool don't go. They don't suffer. Liverpool will suffer, eh? That's why I say if we can, Arsenal, don't be surprised. Arsenal are going to compete for top 4. Don't be surprised. Anyway, I don't have any faith in that coach called Arteta. But Liverpool, Sadio Mane going to AFCON, Salah going to AFCON, they will suffer. They will suffer. Don't worry, they will suffer. You see it. Anyway, that's all for the weekend fixtures. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, comment as well, and turn on your notification button. I'll be posting more videos are on their way. This week is Champions League week, up where? Yeah. Anyway, well, we're not playing that, so we're not playing Europe, so see you next time. I mean, in 165 appearances for Liverpool, he has 100 goals and 35 assists in 5 seasons. I mean, in a Premier League era where there is hype about everything, hype about the tackles, dribbles, substitutions, goalkeeping, you have this guy that just came five years ago and already has 100 Premier League goals, and there's no hype about him. Maybe he should open a fan club. I will volunteer to be Salah's fan club president. 100 goals in 5 seasons, and there's no hype at all about this guy. This guy is a bona fide superstar. I mean, he's one of the greatest African players of all time, and I think he's 7 goals away from being the most African player in the EPL to, the African top goal scorer in the EPL. I mean, the guy he's a bona fide superstar, and for that, a round of applause. Bona fide player, world class, Mohamed Salah.